and good evening, everyone. I'm so glad and honored to be here with you today. Allow me to start by giving you a small brief about EXPRO, as I'm their representative. It's going to be a really brief because I don't have enough time to explain all about EXPRO, and besides I have another agenda. So here's the agenda for today. As I said before, I'm going to explain about EXPRO in a brief. Then I'm going to talk about the infrastructure data management and how it influences decision-making, which is part of the planning and project management unit. Then I'm going to talk about the national project platform. Last but not least, I'm going to show you a short video for 2 minutes. Okay. So EXPRO stands for Expenditures and Project Efficiency Authority. It was two separate entities. One is the project management, which used to call مشروعات, and the other one is the efficiency or expenditure efficiency. So merged together with the same goal and objectives to create the EXPRO Authority. EXPRO is responsible for monitoring implementation of entities, projects, programs, initiatives in order to achieve the national objectives. Also improve the quality of building project or asset facility management using the best practices, white book, blue book, and so on. Also to contribute on achieving the spending in an efficient way. Here we have the main key functions that EXPRO is responsible for: development of policies and strategies, proposing the regulations, study of expenditures breakdown, establishment of the joint working teams between entities and EXPRO, development of metrics and reports. Allow me to elaborate more on the development of metrics and reports. This is the main functions that Planning and Project Management Unit is responsible for. So today, as I was driving to the exhibition, or my husband was driving me to the exhibition, I realized that most of the roads are closed because of the King Salman Park, as you see. So kept me wondering what's happening in the kingdom. We have like a whole new project every day. How much this project cost us? How many construction projects we have? Where are we heading? Are we building more hospitals? Are we building more schools? Do we need more hospitals and schools in this area? So we created in EXPRO certain definitions. We sought these definitions. I want us all to agree on it so I can move further on with my presentation. We have data management. I think most of you know what data management means. It's, of course, collecting, storing, analyzing, and use data in a more efficient way. But what's infrastructure project data management? This is a definition we created in EXPRO. It's collecting, analyzing, monitoring the data of entities project or construction project, to be specific, in order to put in decision makers' hand better recommendations, better insights, to improve the project performance or the national vision and mission. So what is the National Project Platform? Is the tool we used to communicate with all entities. Why do we need a platform? Because we need a unified automated system where entities can log into it, update the project status, and move on. We need a sustainable solution where you can access the project over and over and over for the lifetime of the project. Increase the transparency. Of course, it's important to know if this project is going under obstacles, if it needs more support, and so on. Ease of drawing the 5-year portfolio planning for the national level, province level, strategic studies, and so on. Building a data warehouse to be a reference with all the lessons learned. You can go back to it whenever you needed a project details or certain project details. Moreover, how did we able to develop or build this platform or allow entities to access it? We built a process. A process starts from the input or providing entities access to the national dashboard to update the project status, update the contractor and consultant details, the location of the project, assets, financial information, and the schedule data. Then we analyze this data, we update it in the regular basis, like quarterly basis. We store them in our database with certain formulas and methodology to reach to the level where we can extract this data in a dynamic dashboard with the main KPIs on how this project is progressing. Also, with the periodic reports, depends on the request by any other entities or private sectors. How we reach to this level? Of course, by our partners, which is all government entities, are committed now to go and update their project data on a, as I said, quarterly basis. We have beneficiaries, of course, the government, the regulators, the region governors, entities, they all have access to it immediately so they can review the project. We collaborated with I'timad in order to get the financial data. We collaborated with the Ministry of Commerce to get the contractor detail or CR numbers. Also with NAFAD in order to authorize the user accesses and make sure only authorized people can see the specific data that they are assigned to it. And I think I get the chance today to know from Engineer Ahmed that we can also maybe collaborate with the authority of Contractors Authority to integrate our systems together. Allow me to please show you a video for 2 minutes, and thank you for listening. And at the end, I'll just show you the barcode in case you want to know more about the authority and about the EXPRO in general.